Now, in addition to deploying our application to a separate stage to perform some testing, we might want actually to run this application locally. And there may be few reasons why we would want to do that. Well, one reason, if we don't have good internet connection, maybe it can be cumbersome for us to interact with an application deployed in AWS. Another reason is that if we run our application locally, we may have much faster deployment time, which is not measured in minutes. And yet another reason is that we can attach a debugger to a locally running application and step through our functions to see what is causing some issues. And to run our application locally, we have two options. Well, option number one is to use the invoke command in serverless framework that allows us to run a single Lambda function locally. And option number two is to use the serverless offline plugin to run the whole application locally. So now let's take a look at how we can run a single function locally. To do this, we need to use the serverless invoke local command, and then we need to provide the name of the function that we want to invoke. And here we need to provide the name of the function as it is written in the serverless YAML file. Then we need to provide an event that should be sent to this function. And to do this, we either need to provide a path to a file where this event is stored. And in addition to this, we can also provide a path to a file where a context for our function is stored if we want to pass that. Or alternatively, we can specify context and event inline. In addition to running functions locally, we can also run a function deployed in AWS. So to do this, we again can specify the same parameters like the name of the function that we want to run and pass to event and context that we want to pass to our function. But then to evoke a deployed function, we also need to provide the name of the stage where this function was deployed, the region with this function, and the invocation type. And if you recall, in the first lesson of this course, we were discussing that there are two invocation types, request response and async, which allows to send an event to our function asynchronously.